Welcome back to Adanac Accent Coaching. Did you know that Adanac is Canada backwards? It's because I want all my students to know English frontwards and backwards, the Canadian accent. I just want to talk to you a little bit about this metaphor that we use in linguistics and in English teaching, that you might already have a form memorized for a word that looks similar in English. So I will use préférer, the word to prefer, préférer. So let's say you're going to learn the word prefer in English, and you're going to go park that car in your brain of memorizing that and learning that. But there's already another car in that parking space. That is the French version of the word that you already know. That version of the word is preventing you from memorizing the English version because it's two the same. So you have to build a second garage or a second parking space next to the French word or the original word, if we're not talking about French, so that English can live side by side with that. And what makes this difficult for speakers and learners, especially like kids learning two languages when they're growing up? You cannot use the principle of mutual exclusivity to say this one's right and that one's wrong. The principle of mutual exclusivity is seeing, let's say you know there's a picture of two things, and let's say one of them is a toad and one of them is a frog. Let's say you're not sure what a frog looks like, but you know what a toad looks like. So you're using the principle of mutual exclusivity to say that must be the frog because I know this one's the toad. So that's how it goes when kids are learning English and French, or kids are learning whatever bilingual environment they're in. They can't use that principle of mutual exclusivity. They can't say, I know that's the frog because this is the toad, because they both might be toads. So that's the only downside of being bilingual. Literally the only downside of being bilingual is not being able to use the principle of mutual exclusivity. People talk about, oh, bilingual kids won't have enough words. They're going to have fewer words in English. Okay, let's say, just for the sake of the argument, let's say children learning English will get to about 20,000 words in their vocabulary. But bilingual children might have 15,000 words in English and 20,000 words in French. So now they have 35,000 words. That is almost twice as many words. So it's actually better to be bilingual than monolingual. Even if you have fewer English words overall, you have more words in total. You have more ways to express yourself. Okay, did I make my point about this? Making a new parking space in your brain? Yeah, I feel like I've covered what I wanted to cover. So if you have any questions about this concept, please let me know and I'll try and get to it in the next video. But thank you so much for tuning in and watching me. Who'd have thought people would want to watch me talk about linguistics all this time? All these 454 subscribers. So thank you so much for giving me an audience to air these perspectives. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.